Hi guys, I have another card for you today. First I took a white card base and I cut a panel to go on top of it. Out of that panel I am die cutting this butterfly using my Big Shot Plus, and this die is from the Big Shot Plus starter kit. I am die cutting this 3 times out of that white panel. And I'm just taking out the pieces that are still in it in between, so I'm left over with a panel like that. Then I'm taking the same die and I'm die cutting it out of some colored cardstock. I first did some blue, now I'm doing some green, and I'm also doing some pink cardstock, and I'm saving the colored butterflies. The white butterflies I didn't keep. So now I have all of the butterflies and the white piece, and I cut a piece of acetate that is the same size as my card panel. I'm gluing it to the back, and then with my bone folder I'm making sure that it's all stuck down and the glue is sort of spread around. I'm taking my fine liner bottle, which has some golden matte medium in it, and I'm putting the glue at the back of the butterfly. It's quite an intricate die, so that's why I'm using the fine liner bottle, and I am adhering it on top of the clear plastic, so I'm basically doing some inlaid die cutting, but I'm not putting in the smaller pieces as well, because I'm just adhering it to a piece of acetate. And I'm doing the same with the other 2 die cuts. I'm also using some tweezers to hold it to make it a bit easier. And I'm putting an acrylic block on it to keep it flat while I do the other pieces. You don't need to put adhesive everywhere, but only on the pieces that stick on the acetate. So for example, that blue one only sticks a small part, so I only put glue onto that small corner. Then I trimmed it, and the card panel is almost done. So I'm using my embossing powder tool and the Winnie and Walter, the Big, the Bold, and the Happy stamp set with my Versamark to stamp Happy Birthday. And then I'm using some silver embossing powder and I'm going to heat emboss it. I got some embossing powder at some places I didn't want it, so I'm using my paintbrush to just brush it away. Of course, I did use that embossing powder tool, but I still sometimes get it on some other spaces. And then I'm heat setting it. And just like that, my card panel is done. So I'm going to adhere it to my card base using some double-sided tape. You can also use red line tape. It's basically the same, but I think it's a bit more expensive. I'm just using something cheap. You could also use one of those tape runners or an ATG gun. I'm taking off the back pieces to reveal the adhesive, and I'm just adding a little bit of that golden matte medium with my fine liner in between and also on the butterfly itself. And then I am adhering it to my card base, and there was a little piece that wasn't stuck that well, so I adhered some more glue. Then I'm using my Wink of Stella clear glitter pen, and I'm just putting it on top of the 3 butterflies to make them a bit glittery. I really like the Wink of Stella because it just gives a really subtle glitter, which is really pretty. And then for some finishing touches, I'm going to add some pearls. I'm just applying some white pearls, and these are self-adhesive. I'm using my quick stick tool to put them on my card. And that was my card. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!